Hey guys, Chester Westerford here. So when I was at work today on break, I picked up my phone and just was very happy to discover that we finally have the next announcement in the Blu-ray collection series. Season 20. I did already watch the announcement trailer. It's a very good trailer, as usual. Pete McTighe always does a really good job at writing these trailers, and I do tend to wonder if these are canon. Just a question I have. Guess it doesn't matter, I'm just curious. But at any rate, yeah. So now I'm going to go through the description and just see what we have. Let's see here. We have, look at that cover. That cover is just brilliant. I love it. Let's see, what do we have on here? We have the Doctor. We have Omega, a Cyberman, a Dalek, the Master, Modron, the Mara, and one of those guards from Terminus. Looks cool. This might be one of my favorite covers. This is a brilliant cover. So let's see. What 5 adventures do we have in here? We have Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, Modron Undead, Terminus, Enlightenment, The King's Demons, and the 5 Doctors. More on that in a second. Bonus features, we have, let's see, so this interests me. You know, a while back I thought, when they do the 5 Doctors on Blu-ray, are they going to do a Shada and give us yet another version of the 5 Doctors? And sure enough, here it is. The 5 Doctors 40th Anniversary Edition. A brand new version of the 90-minute anniversary special with updated special effects, Dolby Atmos, and surround sound. That is pretty cool. If I had a Dolby Atmos system, I would be even more excited about that. Hopefully I will someday. I think, didn't they do a Dolby Atmos on Season 9 for the Sea Devils, or was that just surround sound? I can't remember, but that's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get a Dolby Atmos system and I'll be able to actually hear these someday. Exclusive new commentary with Peter Davison, Jeanette Fielding, and Mark Strickson. Yeah, they're always fun. They're a good group. Peter Davison, Jeanette Fielding, they're a fun group to listen to the commentaries. Updated 2023 special effects exclusive to Blu-ray on Snake Dance and Enlightenment. This makes me very happy. It's always made me a bit, I don't know, it just felt incomplete that we got back in the day when the DVDs came out. We got the updated special effects on Kinda, but not Snake Dance. So if you want to see it with the updated effects, like you're watching them both together, it's kind of jarring to go from the updated effects in Kinda and then back to the old effects in Snake Dance. So I always kind of hoped that when we got to the Blu-ray, they would give us updated effects for Snake Dance, and sure enough, they did. Enlightenment as well. Looked like in the trailer they updated the ships. If you haven't watched that trailer yet, you should go watch it. It's really good. I think I already said that. So yeah, I always look forward to seeing what the special effects are. I'm glad that they give you the option of viewing it both ways, because you don't always want the updated special effects, but it sure is interesting to see what they're like when they do it. Behind the Sofa, 7 new episodes with Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Sarah Sutton, Jeanette Fielding, Mark Strickson, Katie Manning, and Sophie Aldred. I always like those. Those are a lot of fun. They may be like one of the most looked forward to special features for me on any of these box sets. Of course, they include the Blu-ray trailer as usual. In Conversation, Matthew Sweet chats to Jeanette Fielding and Sarah Sutton. Those are always super interesting. I look forward to that. Let's Go Dutch. The TARDIS crew travel to Amsterdam to revisit locations and reminisce about Season 20 and their time on the program. Look Who's Driving. Join Peter Davison, Jeanette Fielding, and Sarah Sutton on a hilarious European road trip. That is going to be a lot of fun. Listening to the commentaries and stuff on the DVDs, anytime you get those 3 together, and I assume that the Let's Go Dutch one, I think that's, judging by the trailer, that's Mark Strickson and Sarah and Jeanette Fielding and Peter Davison. But yeah, those two sound very similar. Those are just going to be a lot of fun. Anytime you get those guys together, it's just chaos, and it's fun. I'm looking forward to that. When Janet Met Martin, Jeanette Fielding chats to Martin Clunes, 40 years on from his appearance in Snake Dance. That could be interesting. Not one of my favorite stories, but, Martin Clunes, he's a good actor, so it could be interesting to see. Making the King's Demons, the regular cast return to the castle location and reminisce. There's a lot of just, the cast going back and reminiscing on their times, which is always fun. And like I say, these guys, they're always a ton of fun. Not that the other ones aren't, but making the season 20 trailer a look behind the scenes. Do we usually get those? I don't remember getting a behind the scenes for the trailer in any of the other sets. That's interesting. That should be interesting. Long Late Celebration footage. Previously unreleased look at the iconic 1983 convention. Plus panels featuring Peter Davison, Tom Baker, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, and many more. Studio footage. Location film rushes from the Five Doctors. Rare convention footage, including Australian interviews with Peter Davison and Jeanette Fielding, shot during production of this season. Once Upon a Time Lord, a rare U.S. documentary from the 1980s. Me being from the U.S., that should be kind of interesting. See how we did a documentary on Doctor Who. New 5.1 surround mixes on Snake Dance and the Five Doctors, plus Dolby Atmos mixes on the Five Doctors. Again, I don't have a Dolby Atmos system, but I'm happy for those who do, and if I ever get one someday, I will definitely be popping that in to see what it's like. HD photo galleries, archive treats, infotext, PDF archive, and, the usual stuff. So yeah, this is great news. Anytime we get a collection set, I just can't wait for this collection to be complete. Looking all on the shelves, all uniform. Well, mine won't be quite uniform because I still have the standard US editions for seasons 18 and 19 and the standard non-limited edition version of season 10. So most of them will be uniform, but either way, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this season overall? Do you like it? Do you consider this one of the weaker seasons or one of the stronger seasons or just somewhere in the middle? Let me know in the comments below and I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.